Hey there students, this video will be a demonstration how you can edit a HTML file, and most of you will have the A1 home file already given to you in your Microsoft Teams, and you can try to open it up with any browser that you currently install. And you'll be able to see that when you open it up, it will just be a plain text when it opens up in your browsers. I would recommend you open up a new tab and go to this website called Trinket.io. And on Trinket.io, you can go ahead and sign up with an account. I've already created an account for myself. So what I can do is that once I have the account in Trinket.io, and I can click New Trinket and select HTML5 as the editor. So what I'm going to do when you click HTML5 editor right here in Trinket.io, you can go ahead and just rename this to A1 homepage, for example, because that's the title and practice for this Raspberry Pi. And what you can do immediately after you rename that title, you can simply go on to the upload icon and select and find the A1 home that you have already downloaded into your devices. And then you'll be able to see that there are new tabs open up for you in Trinket.io. But this will not appear on the right side of the editor because in Trinket.io, the web page will only run on the main page, which is called the index.html. We can simply just go on a1home.html and ensure that we just select the entire text right over here. And then you just copy on your devices and paste that over in the index.html section here. Once you paste all of the text from your A1 home to index.html, you'll be able to see that the web page render will now show on the right side of the page. I want to introduce how can we make changes and edit to the HTML document by just typing the symbol. I'll open angle bracket and type in H1, and then I type in closing angle bracket. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this closing H1 tag, like cut it, and then paste it at the back of developing for the web. You can automatically see that developing for the web is now huge, like a big title for that. The other tag I would like to demonstrate after applying the H1, where we have the heading and the title. You can observe that most of the structures right here on the right side of the web page, it's all crumbled into one paragraph. We can use a tag called P by typing open angle bracket and closing angle bracket. All I have to do right now is just select the closing P tag, Command X or Control X to cut it and paste it at the back of the following sentence. And at the editor itself, you'll be able to see that this closing P tag will just create a paragraph for us for this particular sentence and line. And I can do so by doing it and applying it to the rest of the sentence. So I have the open P tag, and then the closing P tag will automatically create it for us. So I just need to Command X or cut it and paste it at the back of the sentence. You'll be able to see that this particular sentence right here will now create a new line for us. And if I do that for this particular implementing CSS again as well, and then close this, all right, just select that and then apply the closing P tag. All right, so if you apply everything with the paragraph for each line, it will now properly structured with the paragraph and sentence. Just remember to use the P tag. You need to have the open P tag and closing P tag to each of the lines so that it will create a new line for you. All right, so the third tag that I want to demonstrate to you. All right, so if I want to bold this tag's hypertext markup language, I can just type in open B tag, and then that B tag, closing B tag will now automatically create it for us. So I'm just going to cut that and paste it right at the back of hypertext markup language. Literally can see that hypertext markup language is now being bolded for us. And the fourth tag that I want to show you guys will be applied to these 4 lines of sentences right here. And I'm going to do that by just putting a new line. I'm going to use open angle bracket EM. That will create an emphasis or italic line for all of us. And I'm going to transfer and command cut this one and closing end tag to the end of the entire sentence. And you can see that I can actually group these entire 4 lines of code with emphasis, and all of them will be emphasized together.